Well, hi, it's Jerry. We are at Noccalula Falls in Gadsden. Now, I understand this has got some beautiful waterfalls. You can actually walk up underneath them. Just some really nice things in the park. So we're going to go have a little fun and kind of walk around today. There's actually a train that you can walk around here. Hear the whistle in the distance. And I don't know what these log cabins are. Let's go look at those. Let's go take a peek at these and see what they are. Look at these old log cabins. Look at the size of these things. This one's called the Loom House. I just want you to see how big these logs are. I'll put my hand. There's my hand. I don't know, maybe 18, 20 inches. They're really something. And I think I can get the camera inside here. Look at this. Isn't that something? You can see the loft and the fireplace off into the distance. Wow. That's neat. The Loom House. The grounds are just now starting to bloom. You can see the camellias, some azaleas. It is a pretty walkway. There's some more log homes over there. We're going to go check those out. I see a covered bridge. Let's see what else that we can find here. There you can see the old well. Look at that. It's kind of neat. They call this a Pioneer Museum. Look at this old Pioneer home. Oh my goodness. I hope we can see inside of it. Look at this. Oh, we can. All right, here we go. Let's see what we see inside. Look at that. One of the bedroom areas. It's kind of hard to see around this corner. And then we've got a room on the other side. And this is another bedroom. 2 bedrooms. That's odd. How about that? That's something. And then you can't see up top here. There's no way to get up top. But again, I just want to show you the size of these logs are absolutely massive. Massive. 1, 2, 3, about 4 hands tall. Something else. Here's another one. And I guess the other one was the sleeping area. And this is the kitchen. They call it the cookhouse. I see it up there now. Look at this. I'm going to try to see if I can find some dates. I haven't been successful in doing that yet, but really pretty. Something else. Old. And I don't know if you can make it out of in the distance, but there is the privy. I think that goes without explanation. Let's see what else we can find. This is the old country store and post office. And let's see what we can see inside here. Again, look at the size of these logs. They are just huge. They are huge. We made it in here. And look at that. And they did a great job restoring these old buildings. 190 years old. Look at those pine floors. Oh, I may imagine, I don't know if these are modern or not, but maybe 12 inches, 16 inches wide. Neat. And this is the old Blacksmith Shop. And it looks like they're doing demonstrations here certain times of the year. That's it looks like a working forge. You can see the old billows back in the background, see them in the corner. And again, this is just another one of those old log structures. Oh my goodness. There's a little railroad track that runs around the area. I might do that later, we'll see. Right now I just want to walk and see everything. And look at this covered bridge. Well, I just heard them say all aboard on the train. I guess it's coming by. Lots of water features. look at this bridge. Wow. This is kind of neat. Look at that. Like I said, the spring flowers are just now starting to pop out, just starting to see some color. They have little gardens everywhere, and the azaleas are just popping like crazy. You can see the covered bridge. You bet, folks. This is some kind of pretty. So they're calling this the Pioneer Homestead. This will help you out a little bit. I won't read everything, but the bottom line, it looks like most of these have been moved from around the area near Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and located here. And they believe that most of these were built about 190 years ago. This is the Grist Mill. We can actually walk inside this one. Here you go. There's the wares of the Grist Mill. And you can actually see the actual mill and the motor. How about that? And here comes the train. We'll catch that in a bit. Fat Man Squeeze. How about that? All right, let's see if we can find the falls. Well, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spring day out here. First week of April. I hear the falls off in the background. This is really some kind of a place. And oh my goodness, there's the falls. Let's take a peek at them. There's the falls. Look at that. And there's an absolutely massive, looks like a cave behind them. And I was told that we could go back there. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but we're going to see if we can figure it out. This is going to be neat. We're headed for the Gorge Trail. Here it goes. I met some folks who are going to do the same thing. So here we go. And my understanding is this is not only going to be the gorge, but we're going to be able to go behind the waterfall. How cool is that? Wow, look at these formations. This is interesting. And we haven't even got to the cool stuff yet. We're a little bit further. I actually see that there's two things here. One is going to the falls, and the other is the suspension bridge. Of course we're going to check out the suspension bridge. Let's go check out the falls first. Now when they said gorge, by golly, they were not kidding. Look at this. This is so neat. We haven't even got to the main falls yet, but there's just so many neat things to see. Look at these huge boulders. And then you just got these little mini falls along the way. This time of year, I've only run into one or two folks on the trail, but I just gotta show you the sheer size of this gorge. I know I'm not out west, but wow, this is Alabama. This is something else. All right, on to the falls. Oh, I see them. There they are. Right over there. Let's go check them out. Just these amazing, amazing boulders and rocks in the area. Look at that. And then we are headed right over there. Oh, that's some kind of pretty, y'all. The temperature's actually dropped. Now this is the roughest I've seen so far, just because of all these rock outcroppings, but still not too challenging. And then it looks like it, almost busted it. Then it looks like it levels off again. Wow, look at that. There it is. I would say maybe, I don't know, a couple 100 feet tall. It is very substantial. And we are going to walk down this path and try to get behind this thing. So we're walking down to the falls, and there is a bronze statue of an Indian princess, and the legend is she jumped into the falls because she didn't get to marry the man she loved. Look at that, Noccalula Falls. Oh my goodness, is that something? Let's go a little further. Wow, the temperature has dropped in here. It is chilly. Look at this. That waterfall is massive. Look. And the sound is incredible. And I bet it's dropped 15, 20 degrees back here in the cave. Wow. We're directly behind the falls now. The sound is really, really loud. Whoa. This is a, look at that. And I'll just kind of show you the opening of the cave here. Look at that. And oh, I'm getting covered in water. I know the lens is getting covered as well. Wow. All right, we've come from the falls. That was a lot of fun. Suspension bridge. I don't know what this is all about, but I hear it calling me. Let's go see what's down the trail. I don't think it's going to be too bad. It's a bit of a trek down through here. We've probably gone 200 yards, 300 yards, something like that. Mostly downhill, now going uphill. And you can barely make out the creek down there in the bottom. All right. I believe you. All right, we're going to go on. The trek gets kind of interesting down here. So far, I hadn't busted it yet. Oh, we're not there yet. Wow. Look at that. In the hunt for the elusive suspension bridge. Oh, where could the suspension bridge be? Oh, where could it be? Oh, yay. That's helpful, I hope. Oh, this is going to be a dilly of a walk back. Oh my gosh. If you haven't made this trek, this is not for the faint of heart. This is a long stroll. Unfortunately, it's not even on the map. But I think the results are going to be worth it. Well, I made it. I'll turn it around. There's a suspension bridge. That was a hike. Now, if you look up in the distance, this trail goes, I don't know, back up into another area. Unfortunately, I don't have the trail map with me, so I'm just going to backtrack the way I came and probably take some pretty pictures down here along the creek. But here's what it looks like. I think the trek is going to be worth it at that. Wow. There we go. You can barely make out the suspension bridge in the background, and this is just one of those, oh wow, this is a pretty place. Look at that. And this whole creek down through here for hundreds and hundreds of yards are just nothing but these massive stone outcroppings. Something else. All right. There's only one way to get back, and it is Uphill all the way. Here we go. Well, we made it. Woo, that was a long walk. But the suspension bridge and going down there was really pretty. Thank goodness the steps are here. And that, folks, was the trek to the suspension bridge. Well, hi, this is Jerry again, and that was some kind of fun. We walked down to the falls, we went down to the extension bridge. If you get a chance to come to Noccalula Falls, you've got to come. It's just amazing. Look, it's cheap, $6. If you're a senior, it's $4. It's a discount for kids. Ride the train. I know I said I was gonna do it, I didn't. But anyway, it's a great hike, just a beautiful way to spend the day. And look at here, you find friends along the way, and they're gonna wave, and you just never know. It's just a great way to, you know, like I always say, love RV life.